Hi guys, it is Izzy here. Sorry if I look like a little bit of a mess. I had a long day at work. Well, not really. Basically, I got to work this morning or this afternoon, and they were like, "Actually, Izzy, we don't need you. You can go home." So I was like, "Oh, all right." But yeah, I just had my work makeup on, and I can't really be bothered to get changed again for a video. So yeah, second video of the year, and I am in my work uniform again. You know, I'm just giving the company that promo. But yeah, I thought it's also relevant to this video because I am talking about another work story time, and I worked for this company for about a year and a half now, like on and off. And I'm not even joking you when I say this, like some of the weirdest and just bizarre and craziest moments of my whole entire life happened at this shop. And honestly, I have endless story times, but I thought that I would tell you guys a little story today. Well, this story today is about how I single-handedly, okay, like almost single-handedly, I needed a bit of backup, but like onto that in a bit. Basically, I stopped a shoplifter. Oh yes. I mean, I only saved the company about like 40 quid, but still, you know, every little helps. Now, I'm not saying I'm a hero or anything, but you know, I am. So this story occurred in, I think it was September of last year. And yeah, basically I decided to hop onto the tills, and I was like the youngest one on the tills. So like people often think, oh, I'll go to the younger one because like they're easier to push over. And my store had a policy where we wouldn't give you a refund in cash, like unless the item that you're refunding was like damaged in some way and you paid in cash. So then we'd give you like a cash refund because obviously like, oops, if the item broke, are bad, you know. But people used to take advantage of that all the time and obviously just like shoplift and just like cut the item up and be like, yeah, it was broken and I paid in cash, so give me the cash. But basically I used to be really good at like spotting who like obviously did not pay for the item. And this woman was like standing in the queue, she's holding a bag and she's really nervous, and in my head I can already tell, I'm like, oh my god, she's gonna come to the till and say that she paid in cash and the item's damaged and that she wants a refund and the cash refund, and like it sounds bad that I was already judging her for this, but you know when you can just tell, like she was fidgeting in the queue, she was looking at who she was gonna go to. She goes to the like youngest one, and like she's just making like a massive deal out of it, which I'll get onto. So basically she comes to my till and she's like, oh, can I do refunds here? And this woman, I think she was the first time trying to do this. She obviously like got a tip from a friend or something to say, oh, just take something off the rack and damage it and take it back to the till and they'll give you a cash refund. Because like this woman was like, she was no pro, she was like nervous, like proper nervous. And she comes up to the till, she's like, can I do a refund? And I'm like, yeah, of course, no problem. Show me the item, what was wrong with it, what happened? She gets the item out and she's like, I did only wear it the once and now on the shoulder there's a little bit of a rip. So I get the item out and I'm like, Sheila. I get this dress out and it's literally got like a cut across the shoulder. Like it wasn't like a little tear or rip, it like literally had the scissors to it. Like it's one thing to say like, oh, I noticed a little tear as I was wearing it and I just couldn't wear it again, and then there's, oh my god, I've cut the entire shoulder open with a pair of scissors, you know. So I'm trying to be like sincere and polite, and I'm not accusing her of anything, but I decided to just, you know, partly for my own entertainment, just to like dig into a bit. And I'm like, oh dear, that's no good, is it? No, I'll just have your receipt and then I can refund you the product. And she was like, oh, actually I don't have the receipt. And I was like, that's a shocker. You seem like an honest woman, Sheila. Like, okay, we'll see what we can do for you though anyway. I'm like, how much was the item, just out of curiosity? I know exactly how much the item is, I can type the code in and find it out. And she's like, oh, I can't actually remember, it's either £29 or £35. Yeah, of course you don't remember because you never actually paid for the dress. So then I get up on the till and it was £35. Now like the staff had like permission for anything under £40 you could refund it like without a receipt, and it just like as a credit note or something like that. But this item was £35 and I was like, she's blatantly nicked it from the shop and just damaged it and brought it back to the till. So I phoned a manager and was trying to like drop hints to say like, come have a look at this, come. And I was just like, oh, because of the price of the item, £35, you know, I just thought I'd get a second opinion on it, whether it'd be okay to refund this. So I call one of the managers, she comes down, she's like, yeah, okay, I'll get you, yeah. So she got the hint, she knew why I was calling her. I was like, this ain't no refund. So she was like, yeah, that's alright, Izzy, I'm just on my way down. I'm just calling the security lady to have a look on the cameras and see if she's like a regular or something. So I was like, yes, sound. So I go back to the lady at the till. I'm like, yeah, we can have a look at refunding this for you. I've just called my manager down so she can have a look for you. And this woman's like nervously sweating. She's like, oh, a manager? Yeah, that's fine, yeah. I'm like, yeah, okay, Sheila, we'll get this done for you, no worries. So the manager comes down and I'm there with the knowledge that on the security camera there she's been like zoomed in on, and I'm like, oh. And then my manager's just like, oh, so you paid in cash, we can track that here on the tills anyway. So what day did you buy the dress? And she's like, I can't remember, but it was definitely within 35 days ago. I'm like, oh my god, that's so convenient, Sheila, because that's our refund policy, that is 35 days. How convenient, you don't remember the exact date, but you know it was within 35 days. And my manager is like looking it up on the till, and she's like, I can't actually find this item being purchased in this store on that day. And what I allege, because she weren't really looking at the till, you know, she was just pressing random buttons on the till being like, I can't find it. She's like, you know, full on like open till, price inquiry, and I was just like dying laughing. I was just like, ooh, poor Sheila in this position. So my manager's like, are you sure you bought it from this store? And this woman goes, oh no, sorry, I bought it in the store in Liverpool. And I'm like, oh, the store in Liverpool, I see. So then the manager's like, oh, what's actually wrong with the item? Like, was it damaged, or is it just an ordinary refund? And I was like, oh, it's a damaged item. And I was just letting my manager know this, because basically normal items they put somewhere special to put back out on the shelves, and then damaged items they can't go back on, so they have to go somewhere separate. So you have to differentiate between the two when you're doing a refund. So I just say, oh yeah, it's damaged, just to let her know not to put it back out onto the shop floor. And then this woman, Sheila, oh, she kicks off, she does. She's like, excuse me, I did not damage this item. I will have you know it was damaged when I bought it. And I'm like, oh, pipe down, love. I didn't say you damaged the item. I'd never accuse you of that, Sheila. It's like, I'm just saying it has been damaged. And she's like, I was going to say, what a vicious claim. And I was like, yeah, okay. So then the manager's like, okay, that's lovely. I've just got the iPad here, so I'm just going to search the store details of the Liverpool store, and we can get them to check it for you. And I'm thinking, oh, what a crease. And then Sheila's getting like really worked up at the till. She's like, oh yeah, no problem, because I definitely bought it from that store, so yeah, that's great. And my manager's like, I just need to pop upstairs to be able to ring them, so I'll do that for you. I know she ain't popping upstairs to ring them, because there's a phone right behind her she could have done it on. So I know she's like going security or something. But then this woman's just like, okay, yeah, that's great, you do that. So then my manager goes upstairs, and then the woman turns to me, she goes, this won't take too long, will it? Because it's 6:45 now, and I know you finish at 6, so like obviously I don't want to like keep you guys over. I'll go, yeah, we do normally close at 6, but today we've got late night shopping, so we're open till 7 o'clock. And she just looks at me like, oh, great. And then like it's another like 2 minutes or so, my manager's still not down. She goes, oh, you know what? I am really bursting for the toilet. Oh, poor Sheila. And she's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I really can't hold on anymore. Do you mind if I just really need to pop to the toilet before your manager's back? I'm like, yeah, of course, no worries. So she walks to like go outside of the shop, and then I'm just feeling really cheeky. So I shout to her like across the shop. I'm literally like, hun, we've got toilets upstairs on the 3rd floor if you're really that desperate. That's the nearest toilets around here. And she is literally about to walk out the door, but she turns around and goes, oh, thanks. And she goes upstairs, and like me and the woman on the till next to me were like creasing. She's like, I don't think that lady's coming back for the refund, you know. Then it's been a little while, and then my manager comes back down, and I'm like, oh no, she's coming back for her refund, she just really needed the toilet. And she's like, Izzy, we've seen her on the security camera, she went upstairs and then ran out back through the shop. And we're like, oh. Like, we could have got to the bottom of it, and we like probably might have been able to give her a refund, like if there was proof that she actually bought it and everything. Like the thing is, we didn't accuse her of anything. Like she might have been an actual customer, like actually paid for it and stuff. Like I don't know, she might have actually had the item damaged and was just asking for a cash refund. I did not accuse her of anything. She, out of guilt, ran out the shop, and I think that's saying something enough on its own. Like people do try it on, it is quite funny, but like honestly, when I'm on the tills, they don't stand a chance. I don't like let anything slip past me. I'm like, no. So yeah, that was a little story. I don't know if it's one of them that's like funnier when you were there, but I feel like half my story time is like that. But yeah, I have quite a few stories from when I worked there, so I can probably do a couple wild times I had there. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've ever experienced anything similar, and I will see you guys soon. Also, if my old job is like watching this, don't like feel like I'm dissing you guys like on the internet and stuff. I'm just literally saying, don't worry, we're good at our jobs. We don't let anyone nick stuff from our shop. You know, and I don't know why I'm holding my tripod like this, but yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys very soon. Bye!